What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Looking at our free picks from yesterday. MLB was not the move for the free picks. Pitchers once again screwed us over. Fortunately enough, WNBA cashed us out again. So we have been hot on WNBA. I think this is the third slip for free that we've cashed in a row for WNBA. Sabali was 6 points last night. Obviously, that one was free. Hayes cashed us out with 17 points, 251, 600. Still profitable over on our two slips on the free pick. So can't complain with that at all, really. Played two $250 slips, profited, or we cashed out 600 on the free pick. So that's $100 profit still, which is right at half a unit. I mean, it's not anything spectacular, but when you're doing these double ups like that, we'll take it on those plays. It's just unfortunate that MLB has been so rough to us these last few days. Our Flex Friday slip, which we're giving our VIP, super close to cashing, guys. $100 to win $1,800. 4-0 right now. We have two MMA picks that are on the board. We're just waiting for. Hopefully, they do cash us. Here's a little two free plays if you guys do want to take them. Anyways, hopefully these two MMA plays do cash us out. They're from our mod Thor. Thor is the MMA guru. If you guys do want to tell these two, I highly recommend it. In fact, shout out to the rest of our mods that cash these out because we do a collaboration on our Flex Friday slips. So each of the mods all pick one prop. Then Ace and I will pick a prop and we'll put it on here on our Flex Friday. And we've been cashing them out. We've cashed two of the last four, I believe, on our Flex Friday. So doing well on those. We don't play a lot of six-mans, but these have been going really well for us. So hopefully we can cash that one out for a full payout. That would be nice. I am going to pick a winner from yesterday's video to win a free month of our VIP. So if this video gets 200 likes, I'll pick another random comment down below to win a free month. So smash the like button, guys. Drop a comment. Super close to NFL season. If you guys do want to get all of our plays, head on down to our WAP. Link is down in the description. It's $10 a week or $25 a month. You get every single play that I'm going to post. I'm not charging $50 for one prop like they do on some of these Instagram feeds. But anyways, that's beyond the point. If you guys want to join, we'd love to have you in there. I did post a vlog on my vlog channel down below if you guys want to get a look in the life of Ace and then get a look at the TRX. It is down there. We'd love to have you guys on that channel as well if you want to go support it. If not, totally up to you. But anyways, let's pick our winner from yesterday's video. Winner is going to be for Brandy Cameron, who said, appreciate you, man. Great picks. Missed Logan Allen, so my slips were a sweep. So really glad you got the sweep, man. Logan Allen, obviously, sold mine. But super happy for you. Send me a message on Discord. I will get you added for that free month of VIP. I do appreciate the love and support from every single one of you. And let's jump into some of these free picks. One last plug. I do want to say, if you guys do want to get a free month of VIP, you can sign up for any partnered app. All of those are linked down in the description. Parlay Play, Underdog, Sleeper, Chalkboard, Novig, Dabble, and missing something. What am I missing? Better. So if you guys want to get any of those platforms, if you don't have any of those platforms, sign up using our code. You will get a free month of VIP for each one that you do sign up for, plus a deposit match. Just let me know, and I'll get you added. But let's jump into our WNBA plays first. Got a couple of WNBA plays, then I got a couple of MLB plays as well. So the two WNBA plays, starting with our first one. I'm running this one back with our girl, Brianna Stewart. So Stewart chalked us last time. It was the exact same prop. And I think she's due for a big game. 17.5 points. I'm taking the over. Why am I taking this prop? So they're giving you a boost right now on Parlay Play. 2x on this one play. And I was coin flip on this play. This play is coin flip for Brianna Stewart. It really is. But for a 2x value, the value is there. You're not going to get a 2x value on any other app. Maybe Chalkboard drops it, but probably not. But great value on this play. Now, last 10 games, she's only cashed it 4 of her last 10. Look at this. She has 3 games where she hooked by 1. Now, one of these we played, I think it was this one right here versus the Fever. We had this same prop for a 2x, and she chalked us. Now, I like the odds here tonight. I think she cashes us out. Playing against the Spark at home, looking at her on the season, she's cashed this line 57% on the season, which is 13 of 23. She's averaging 19 points per game. Some of these games she's getting high 20s, 35 points in one game versus Phoenix. If you look at this, go to her home games allowed, it's still 57%, 8 of 14 games on the season at home she's cashed. Head-to-head data versus the Sparks, she's cashed 3 of 5. The only 2 she's missed were both hooks. 17 and 17. She has one game this season. Obviously, she hooked it. She's averaging 32 minutes per game. Field goal attempts. She's averaging 17 field goal attempts per game versus the Spark. Shooting at a 55% field goal percentage. On the season, she's averaging 14. So she shoots more versus the Spark than she does pretty much any other team, or at least more than her average. Looking at the Sparks' points defense, one of the worst defenses in the league, sitting 11th, giving up 87 points per game. Go to the forward position at 7th, guard position 10th, center position 10th. So overall, give up a ton of points. I like the odds here for Breanna Stewart. As long as she can hit some of these shots and not shoot 2 for 14 like we've seen some other girls shoot, we're going to be good for this play. I like her tonight, and I'm going to be locking her in over 17.5 points. Who did I pair her with? Now, this one gets a little bit, some people won't like this. I'm taking Kiki. Taking our girl Kiki. Now, I think Kiki drops 8 points. I think Kiki could drop 10 points. And let's pull Kiki up real quick. And I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing. You don't have to follow me on this one. This is just what I'm doing. Now, her original points line is 10.5. If we buy her down to 9.5, she's cashed 9.5, 7 of her last 10. She's also cashed this 74% of the games on the season, which is 17 of 23. Now, I personally, if you locked it at 9.5, your payout's going to be a 3.1x. Great payout on this slip. If we maxed out this boost, that'd win us $775 off 250. Now, what I am doing, I'm not worried about this payout. I'm worried about cashing. I'm worried about this slip hitting. If Kiki, so to me, if I'm going to play a slip with a 2x prop, so this prop is going to cash us out pretty big on anything. No matter what we do, we can lock in a discount with Breanna, whatever, and we're still going to be able to get a double up, because this is a double up in itself. If I'm going to sweat a 2x play, I don't want to have to sweat this other play. I want the other play to be something that, I mean, nothing's guaranteed, but as close to guaranteed as I can get. So if I take Kiki at 7.5 points, you got 2.4x. If you buy Kiki down to 6 points, 2.14x, you still have a double up on your money, a little over a double up, and this is just, it's so much safer to me, and this is what I'm going to do. I like Kiki to go up to 8 to 10 points. 10 gets a little bit sweaty. He's playing against Seattle, against the Storm. She is playing at home. Head-to-head, she did have 10 points her last game versus the Storm. But her minutes are around 25 minutes per game. Her field goal attempts, she shot 9 shots. She shot 56%. And then on the season, she's averaging 9.7 field goal attempts. Some of these games, she's getting mid-teens in terms of field goal attempts. If she shoots like that, obviously, way better chances. But if she has one of these games where she shoots like 4 or 5 shots, then I don't think she's going to cash that line, which is a little bit tough. Against the Storm, Storm has one of the better defenses in the league in terms of points allowed, giving up only 77.6 points per game. Go to the forward position, it's still second, guards third, center seventh. So, not the greatest matchup overall, which is one reason I didn't want to play her regular line, just because I don't want to have to sweat that bad on this play. So I'm locking her in at 6. You don't have to. If you look at her at 5.5 points, man, this is close to a lock as we can get for WNBA, in my opinion. I mean, she's cashed at 96% of games on the season. She missed one game, and that was versus Minnesota. So regardless, I'm locking it in. You guys can do what you want with that prop. Like I said, I do like her 7.5 points. 10 points is a little bit sweatier. I could see her getting it. That one is tougher, but 7.5 or 5.5, I think she's going to cash it. But I'm going to play it safe on this one, locking in the slip, 250 to win 535. If you guys do want to tail this one. So Breanna Stewart and then our girl Kiki, both over their points lines, is locked in already. For our next 2 plays, we'll be jumping over to baseball. I do have a free baseball slip for you guys that I'm going to lock in, and let's go ahead and take a look at that one as well. So that one's going to be, first one's going to be for our man Kevin Gausman. Now, Kevin Gausman's strikeout line is right now 5.5. You can get a boosted play on parlay play over here, one of the promos. I know I play a lot of these promos, but they're good, man. A lot of these promos are good. Some of them suck. I won't lie. Some of them are terrible, but this one's a good one. Kevin Gausman, 4.5 strikeouts for a 1.4x is a good play. And looking at our man Gausman, if we bring him down to 4.5, he's cashed at 7 of his last 10, and he's cashed at 65% on the season, which is 13 of 20 games, averaging almost 6 strikeouts per game. Pitching versus Detroit. Detroit is a team that strikes out a lot. 23.5% strikeout rate, which is 28th in the league. So bottom 5 in terms of striking out, or they top 5 in terms of strikeouts. So they strike out a lot. And look at our man Kevin Gausman. He's 7-7 on the season. 4.01 ERA, a 1.12 WHIP, and 8.64 strikeouts per 9 innings. So almost a strikeout per 9 inning pitcher, or a strikeout per inning pitcher. Decent whip. Whip is better than the average, and then his ERA is a little bit rough, 4.01. So not great on that one, but he is pitching decently. Looking at him, still in this season, 10 strikeouts. Floor is going to be 0. So he did have one game versus the Mets. He had 0 Ks. Head-to-head versus Detroit. He's cashed it 2 straight games versus Detroit. Both are from last season, 10 and 5 Ks respectively versus the Tigers. Now, playing in Detroit, Going to be a tough matchup for sure, but I do think our man Kevin Gausman goes 5 innings, and I think he gives us at least 1 K per inning. So I'm going to take the chance on this one. He could have 1 inning where he strikes out the side, gives us 3 Ks in an inning, and makes this sweat-free. Or this can be one of them where he doesn't get a K in 1 inning, and it becomes really, really sweaty. It could go either way, but I think this is a good boost, and for a 1.5x, I'm going to lock in our man Kevin Gausman on this one. So that's going to be the first pick for MLB. The second play for MLB is going to be the one we pair him with, taking our man Jansen Junk. Now, there's a couple of plays I was looking at for this, and all of them were very, very similar in terms of which one that I wanted to take for this slip. But I ended up going with Jansen Junk over 14.5 pitching out. So looking at this play, not a lot of data. 5 of his last 6 games he's cashed, or 5 of his 6 games on the season, he's averaging right at 16 pitching outs per game. He had 1 game versus the Orioles where he pitched a full 7 innings. 2 games before that, the Twins and the Reds, he pitched a full 6 innings. And looking at his pitch count, he's pitching 80 pitches per game on the most part, and he still went 7 innings versus the Orioles, or 6 innings versus the Reds and the Twins. The Reds and the Twins are not bad teams. So going 6 innings with 80 pitches is pretty impressive. Now, he just went 5 innings with 69 pitches versus the Royals, which is something that really kind of worried me a little bit, is because he went 5 innings and 69 pitches, which is really good, and they pulled him. So he only pitched 69 pitches. Scares me a little bit. I'm hoping his pitch count isn't going to be limited this game. I don't know what they're doing. A lot of these pitchers are getting pulled randomly. I almost took an under. And I'm going to tell you guys, Garrett Crochet, 18.5 pitching outs versus the Dodgers. I want to lock the under. I really do. Crochet, one of the best pitchers in the league for sure. And I just couldn't get myself to do it because he could go 9 innings. He really can. It just depends on how good the Dodgers are hitting today. And I just didn't want to take a chance against Crochet, so I didn't take the under. But going with Jansen Junk, that's who I'm locking in. Junk is 4-2 on the season with a 3.09 ERA and a 1.03 WHIP. So his ERA is looking pretty good. His WHIP is looking very, very good. Anything close to that 1 ratio or under 1 is like ace level. So looking really, really good, man. And I gotta give him a chance tonight to go 5 innings versus this Royals offense, or versus this Brewers offense. So, anyways, I'm gonna be locking in Jansen Junk with this Kevin Gausman play. Coming down here, 14.5, it's a 1.5x, you got a 2.14x. This is the exact same payout as our other slip, but we don't have a 2x play, so we're playing 2 plays that have a pretty decent chance of hitting, in my opinion. So I'm going to lock this in. I like both of these plays a ton, by the way. Just letting you guys know, I really do like both of these plays. So Kevin Gausman, Jansen Junk, strikeouts for Gausman, pitching outs for Junk, 250 to win 535. And then we got the exact same payout over here on our WNBA slip with Brianna Stewart over 17.5 points, and then our girl Kiki over 5.5 points as well. So lock them in if you like them, guys. Fade them if you don't. That's what I got for today. I hope you guys don't mind having 2 boosted plays. If you do, then you can always play them on a different app. The payout's just not going to be as good. Code Fantasy Aces on Parlay Play gets you a $5 free bet, a deposit match, and a free month of VIP. Highly recommend you guys sign up for it. Going to have more in our VIP, obviously, if you guys do want to join that. We'd love to have you guys in there. But hope you guys have an awesome day. Hope you have a good weekend, and I'll see y'all in tomorrow's video.